And there you have it, folks, okay? It's been a lot of media, press, and attention going on about how the Dallas Wings still have no coach after just some weeks ago, about 2, 3 weeks ago, it was breaking news, the headlines. Okay, we all shouted and rejoiced. Okay, we shouted in joy at the news and the headlines saying that Chris Colclanis, former head coach of the Dallas Wings, had ultimately been fired. It looks like Paige Beckers and the rest of the Dallas Wings are going to have a new head coach by the name of Jose Fernandez. Guys, this is an article brought to you by ESPN titled Wings to Hire USF's Jose Fernandez as head coach, sources say. Okay, so it's not official, but this is like, they're saying like, they're on it. They understand that we need to announce that we have a head coach because Toronto Tempo, hello, they just announced just yesterday that Sandy Brondello, who was fired from her New York Liberty head coaching position, she will now become the head coach of Toronto Tempo. So this reads, the Dallas Wings are closing in on hiring longtime South Florida coach Jose Fernandez as their new head coach, a source confirmed to ESPN on Thursday. Fernandez had not signed a contract as of Thursday afternoon, but is expected to as early as Friday, a source said. Fernandez will be the fifth head coach in 7 seasons for the Wings, who are looking to build a contender following last season's arrival of franchise star and #1 draft pick Paige Beckers. Sources told ESPN that the Wings were looking for a candidate with a significant head coaching experience and a proven track record for sustained success, as well as someone with an international reach. USF confirmed in a social media statement that Fernandez has informed the school of his decision to leave the program to coach in the WNBA. Fernandez coached the Bulls to 10 NCAA tournament appearances, including 8 in the past 11 years since arriving in Tampa in 2000, compiling a 485 and 317 record and turning the program into one of the best mid-majors in the country. Over the past 25 years, Jose has been an exceptional leader, mentor, and advocate for the University of South Florida, a statement from USF Athletics CEO Rob Higgins said. His impact on USF athletics and our university community is profound, and his legacy will be remembered and celebrated for years to come. Michelle Woods Baxter was named USF's interim head coach ahead of the 2025-26 season, which begins November 3rd. Dallas had previously announced in September it was moving on from Chris Colclanis after 1 year at the helm, where the Stars went 10-34 and finished in last place. Yeah, that was terrible. The way he fumbled everybody. Dejanay Carrington, Alyssa Smith, and of course Paige Beckers. Throw Enrique Ngumawali in there. Chris Colclanis just left a lot to be desired as a coach. It says the Wings also have the best odds at getting the top pick in the upcoming draft lottery, which will be held at a yet-to-be-announced date. 3 WNBA coaching vacancies have now been filled, with the Portland Fire hiring Alex Sarama and the Toronto Tempo set to hire Sandy Brondello. SB Nation was first reported on Dallas' plan to hire Fernandez. So there we have it, guys. We have Mr. Fernandez, who should be announced to be the head coach of the Dallas Wings formally sometime, possibly tomorrow. Okay? Again, tomorrow is Friday. Today is Thursday. They said they're going to officially announce it. Okay, tomorrow that Fernandez will become the head coach of the Dallas Wings. I believe right now the only team that's without a coach in the WNBA is New York Liberty, if I'm not mistaken. Right? New York Liberty and the Seattle Storm, I believe, are still vacant when it comes to head coaching positions. So guys, this is my first time ever hearing about Jose Fernandez. It seems like he has an extensive resume and history when it comes to coaching basketball. I don't believe he really was coaching women's basketball. It sounds like he coached the men's teams in college basketball, but hey, it is what it is. Again, of course, people on Twitter up in arms. Another male coach. Yes, guys. It just is what it is, okay? We can be disappointed, but let's not be surprised, okay? It is what it is. Male head coaches, rather, are taking over the WNBA for the good, the bad, and possibly the in-between. But it is what it is. But guys, comment down below your thoughts on Mr. Jose Fernandez becoming Dallas Wings' next head coach.